one. His name is Zaim. My day one, he was there, building the Discord with me. Me and him, we literally started from nothing. A few $100, and now, he sent me screenshots. We played last week a few plays. Here, let me put it up. I think he made 1,000. I think. Hold on, I gotta put it up.
In what, less than an hour?
Yeah, I'm playing. Because for me, you guys know, I trade from 9:30 from market open till maximum 11. If I don't see anything, I go on with my life.
Yeah, but then there's also some news that comes out later.
Yeah, like FOMC.
You know Zay Mala? Saying yo.
Yeah, Zayn. That's my day one right there.
Yo, shout out to you.
Yes, sir. So with Zayn, we ended up playing. What's it called? So he made $600, nearly $700. In about, I think, 15 minutes, he played meta with me.
Okay.
And we had a really good day. I had a really good day as well, profit wise. So yeah, that's one of my boys that I can really shout out. And I also want to give a shout out to the people, my students, pretty much the people that I'm mentoring right now, and of course the members. But right now, my most dedicated people are my students that I'm mentoring, and I have a group chat with them, where like I said, we were 5 for 5, over 300% in wins in 1 week. Depending on how much you play, you can really make a lot from that. And they've been learning like crazy. We've been doing videos, classes, everything. So
W.
Asked a question.
What are your thoughts on playing it safe or too much bad? What about dumping and going in? Okay, so from there you're saying about full porting. Full porting is him. Yeah, don't do full porting unless you have it planned
Unless
out.
you're confident. I've been confident enough where I get my results, where I make good money. But then there's fallbacks into it too. If you keep doing it too much, you're gonna hit the bottom. That's happened to me before. So I would recommend you do it, but just know what the fuck you're doing. Because if you don't know what you're doing, then
You're gonna lose it
all.
Yeah.
So if you know, okay, today the stock market is green, everything looks wonderful, whatever, boom, play everything in there. By all means, you have my full attention. Do it. But then if you're it's red, it's you don't know where it's going, it's up and down, and you want to go full ported, you're done. Or you get lucky, and it's happened to me where I got lucky sometimes.
Luck can take you so far.
Luck is chance. I'm rolling the dice.
Yeah.
He does it by pattern. We have to focus on doing it by pattern. If not, you're not gonna see any profits in the game. Okay?
So, with the question that he asked about going all in, definitely don't do that unless you know what you're doing. Because you can go all in, but if you don't have a stop loss, all it takes is one bad move and you lose everything in a matter of minutes. Because that's how options is. That's why they say it's the riskiest in the market. So let me see. So I'd say don't play it too safe because there's a saying, scared money
don't make
money. Exactly.
Right.
So go to a point where you're getting out of your comfort zone, but not too much to where you're panicking. I'm down so much today. Maybe you overtrade, meaning you trade.
Because it's all about your mind.
The stock market is a mental game.
It's a mental game.
You can't have emotions in it. Don't play. I wouldn't say play it safe because if you're playing it safe and you have a small account, like a few $100, you're not gonna make anything. And I'm just being real with that. So you gotta get to a point where you're getting a little bit out of your comfort zone because with that, right, you start making money and you're getting out of your comfort zone. That means you can start sizing in heavier and heavier as time goes on.
Yeah, little profits make a bigger profit.
Exactly. It all it adds up. So by playing it safe, you're playing, let's say, one contract, 2 contracts, right? That's a few hundred, $200, right? You're not gonna make anything with that, right? But if you're playing, let's say, you're used to playing 2 contracts, you want to start playing with 3 contracts, right? You start getting used to it. You start getting more comfortable. It starts becoming safe as the profits add up, right? After that, you want to start sizing up 4 contracts, because think of it of a level to the game, right? Where as you're getting better and better, so does your sizing, right? Your sizing means the amount of contracts you play with.
Right. And then we could talk about averaging too, because let's say I buy up here and it starts to go down, but I see that there's a possibility it's gonna go back up. So I buy more. I average down. Let's say
Yeah, averaging down.
Let's say I'm at a dollar, and now my contracts are worth $80. They're right now at 60. I buy at 60, and from 100 I go back to being at 80 because I just averaged out. And then when it goes back up and it passes 100, now I'm making more profits because I just bought when it dumped, and I'm gonna make more money when it's in the higher position that I need it to be, so I can make more money that I want. Which happened to me before, where I was down like hundreds of dollars, and I just threw in more money into the fire because, like, why not? I feel like it's gonna go back up, and when it goes back up, I'm making more than when I even put in.
But with averaging down, the thing is, I've done it before. I do it every now and then if I'm extremely confident.
You get your results.
You'll get results. But the thing is, with averaging, in my strat at least, I know some people do it. Maybe you do it.
I've done it.
In my strat, I try to find the best entry, and once I get in, everything else is noise. So
Right.
no, I don't get in. If it goes down, maybe it'll go back up.
Because
to
then
my
you're
price.
like, oh, what if? Well,
Yeah,
God.
what if, and then
Yeah,
you start.
you start hallucinating
Yeah.
on what it would have been.
So, that's the thing with sizing down. Averaging down. I don't really. I wouldn't say I don't suggest it. It's just not something I do. Like I said, everything to me is really noise. I find the best entry, the best price target, and the best stop loss. So it's pretty much.
So another question I have is the different types of platforms, and what do you know about them, and what platform you use to trade?
So for trading, I use Webull for trading on my phone, right? So my setup it's a simple setup. I use my laptop for TradingView. TradingView is what you use to chart. It gives you the best tools. The best tools to trade.
Right.
All that you could chart. I do all of my charting there, like everything, and that's all off my laptop. So, you can. The good thing with trading is you don't have a boss, you don't have anything, so you can do it anywhere, right? In your own time. Do you want to trade today? If you don't feel like it, you won't do it. So with trading, you can really with TradingView in your laptop and your setup, you can do it anywhere.
You just need Wi-Fi.
Yeah, of course you need Wi-Fi, but not even because if you don't have Wi-Fi on your laptop, you can also use it on your phone.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the thing is with trading, you can I use Webull on my phone where I just put buy, sell, and I make my money.
Right.
Right. And then after I withdraw it. So I suggest using Webull, maybe Robinhood, Thinkorswim also works. IBKR for okay. So the thing is with Robinhood and Webull, I think Webull is US only. Robinhood might be a little bit, like out the US, but not everywhere. And if you guys struggle with that, I suggest using IBKR. It's one of the best trading brokers out there outside the US. And Thinkorswim, it's more of like a computer type of setup. So if you guys don't like trading off your phone, and you want to be a little bit more technical, I suggest using Thinkorswim. It's also known as TOS. And then use TradingView for charts off your
Thinkorswim by TD Bank, right?
Yeah, TD Bank, yeah. And then you use TradingView to chart, make your plan, your strategy, everything. And that's pretty much everything I suggest using to make your money.
Another question that I wanted to ask is mentalness. How do you prepare yourself to go into a trade? What do you do the day before? What do you do after? What comes into play when you do this?
So of course, you want to make sure you're rested, you're well. Nothing in your life is going wrong because, like I said, it's a mental game. Shit happens.
Right.
So you want to make sure you're well to the point where you can really focus on the chart, and not be focused on like, oh, I just lost my car, I just lost $1,000, I'm gonna freak out.
Right.
So you want to make sure that you're just well. You sleep well. I mean, I've had times where I don't sleep as much. I stay up all night playing or whatever. But yeah, no, you just gotta be able to focus. If you can focus on the chart and know what you're doing with the plan and everything, you should be good.
Right.
So yeah.
But it's always good to have a community involved, so you don't feel alone. Like you don't feel
exactly.
Like,
yeah. No. Some people. No. Of course, some people like to trade alone. I have a friend that likes to trade alone. I I'm a more of a community person. I like to trade with people. I like to make money with my friends, with people that I know, with people that I'm teaching.
Right.
So yeah, it's all for that. I'd say it's all preference, but you know,
Did you have a question to ask?
you also want to be trading. If you're trading in a community, you guys can help each other out. Maybe you don't spot something in the chart where someone else charts it. So you guys find trades together. Like for me, I'm always giving out in my chat. I'm always giving out
Free alerts.
yeah, free alerts. I'm always giving out setups, here and there.
And then you can talk about your courses too, that you leak out courses.
Yeah. So like my type of course, I always put out my strategy, maybe help a little bit of people get started in the right steps. I have everything written down. For the beginner side as well, I put out what is options, how can you get started, some strategy, some tips, and of course some what's it called? How to sign up to brokers, because it might be a little tricky. They might ask you, how much money do you make? What are you trying to do? And they reject your application for options trading. So I do put out, how to do it and all that.
Yeah, because you do need options level 2.
Yeah,
2.
you need options level 2. And make sure if you guys are opening an account, make sure you open a cash account, not a margin. Because with cash account you get unlimited day trades, meaning you can trade as many times as you want throughout the day. And with margin, you're limited to 3 trades a week, unless you have $25,000 in your account. So make sure that it's very important to open up a cash account. But yeah.
So did you get your BMW like with the trading?
Yeah, actually, I want to say just trading. The Discord also played out a huge role in helping out. Pay for it. Right now, actually, I had it stock, and I'm actually, I'm thinking about upgrading to an M4.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about
Nice.
upgrading to an M4 sometime in the future this year. But for now, I'm having my fun. I'm enjoying. I'm young. I'm enjoying myself. So yeah, I have a BM. I was able to get it full cash. I literally paid it like upfront. And right now I'm currently modding it. I'm making it as a M3 conversion. Tuned it, making it a little bit faster, all that. But in the future, thanks to trading and definitely the Discord as well, I'm gonna get an M4 very soon. So and the thing is with trading, since you can do that at a young age, there's not many people that'll be like, yo, and yeah.
I mean, I definitely think that, trading at an early age, this should be something taught in school than, teaching economics or history or mathematics, all that bullshit. You don't really need that unless you're trying to be a doctor or a lawyer or whatever the case may be. But definitely this is something as a hobby that can turn into
A job.
a profession.
Yeah.
A craft that you can master and then have it there just to make money. When you're in a job and you're saving your money and you have a savings account, you're not gonna just leave the freaking money in there because you know what banks do with that money. They're borrowing it for other people and making money off of you. So what you do is that you need to get this money and you need to make it work for you because scary money don't make money. That's what it basically means. You need you want to advance in life. You can't just stick there to the same thing and hope something an investment is gonna come out and you're gonna do good. No, you can do this and you can be on your way up to wealth and riches, basically. But materialistic, you don't want to be thinking about buying this, buying that. Buy something that would make you more money, passive income, or something that's gonna make you happy. If you want to go on a vacation, if you want to live your life and stuff, that's good. Him buying his car, he likes that. We all like cars, we all like fancy things, we like watches, we all like all that good stuff. But you gotta think of the bigger picture of what we're gonna do with this money to make more money and hopefully just retire. You won't even have to be waking up trying to make more money and this and that. You can just settle up to just not having to work ever. All you're doing is collecting. It's a monopoly. You got to get to the highest stage where you don't have to do all these things anymore. So try not to think too much about materialistic things, because if you think about materialistic things, you're never going to get to the highest level that you need to be, which is to have your own rich life and live your rich life. That's what I basically wanted to put in that.
Yeah, and the good thing about trading is, like I said before, you're your own